And let's look at the dress code in our modern society and our women. And I'm not saying all women should wear dresses and skirts all the time, but there's a certain way we behave when we're wearing pants and jeans every day versus when you wear a dress and a skirt. When you wear a dress, you have to have a matching earrings, a matching shoes, a matching purse. The way you would walk, the way you would sit, it's completely different. Versus you wearing a jeans and sneakers, and you don't have to worry about accessories because it's comfortable. And in this comfort, we're becoming again shifting more and more, looking more like men. If we're forgetting about wearing heels sometimes and makeup and dresses and skirts, would you like a man to just always wearing flip-flops and kind of baggy shirt and baggy shorts and not put any kind of dress code or perfume or anything? He's just fully forgot about himself. Would you like that? No. But especially for women, they need to see our appearance. To them, it's like, oh, a high value. The smell, the look, it speaks to them. And we gotta understand their language because they do their part. But we gotta remember to do also our part, even though it's not comfortable. Wearing dresses and heels and putting the makeup and doing our hair. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable, but we gotta do our sacrifice as they're sacrificing going to work to provide and protect. Yeah? Because when we do dress up, we do dress up for them. When we put perfume, we do put perfume for them. The same way when they go to gym and get their biceps and six pack, they're not doing it for themselves. Who are they doing it for? Us. When they go to work and make money, they're not doing it for themselves. They're doing it for who? For us. They're getting the bonuses for us. So they can take us to vacation, pay for the houses that we're living in. It's all for us. It's an illusion. They're doing it for themselves. Not at all. Not at all. Some women who are chasing love desperately, seeking men, often lose their self-worth and self-dignity. By the time she'll meet someone, she won't even have time and energy to date him or get to know him. Woman can never enjoy and feel happy from getting the achievements herself. Now I will explain it. For example, you met a guy on a dating site. You got his interest by texting him or emailing him. By the time the guy is asking you out and you've been single and desperate for 5 years, by the time he asks you out, you're not even interested because you found him. You initiated the conversation. I'll share even more. Last week I had a birthday. And one day before a birthday, I go into the store and I see my favorite flowers. I think in English they call
Peonies.
Peonies, okay. Peonies. And so I love them. And they're circle like that. I knew they're gonna open up the next day or the third day, whatever. I purchased them. I'm looking at them. First day, next day, guess what? They never opened up. My husband brings me roses. Roses are not my favorite flowers, but he bought them. And I'm enjoying it because he bought it for me. Then I have a sea of flowers from all of my friends. Each one of them, I'm enjoying it, except which one? Peonies that I bought for myself. They never even opened up. And so what I'm trying to say, if a woman works hard to save money, to buy a house, she will never enjoy it. Because she puts so much work, time, and energy, she doesn't even enjoy it. If she puts so much time and energy to buy a car, it's car to move her from point A to point B, but she doesn't enjoy it.
I feel like that's why when someone cooks dinner for you, you enjoy it more than when you sat and cooked, and it's not the same.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will tell you even more. I knew a woman who was dating her boyfriend for 9 years, and he was not proposing. By the time he proposed to her on the 10th year, she was already not happy, and a year later they broke up. And now I have a question for you. Why did she divorce him? They got engaged, married, and in the first year, they got divorced. And by the way, this is statistics. People who live in a civil marriage, when they get married in the first year, they go through divorce. Who initiates the divorce and why? That's a question for you, ladies.
And the woman initiates it.
Why?
And it's usually because I feel like in the background she feels like he didn't do any work to earn her.
And now she got married to him. He proposed to her finally and got married. And why she wants a divorce now?
Kind of like that concept you said, if you put too much work into it, you just have a hard time enjoying it.
There's more to it. While she was in a relationship, what did she have for 9 years? Dream, or really a hope? Hope of what?
Happiness.
She was hoping that he will finally realize how amazing she is and he will propose. They got married, and what? What happened now?
She didn't get
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed. And her hope is gone. Gone. Hope is gone. And now what she wants? What is her new hope now? And desire?
To get out. to
get
out.
Get
and find someone
out.
else.
Hoping that what will happen if she'll get out?
Somebody else will.
That she will be happy. Yeah, before she was like, oh, I'm gonna get married, so I'll be happy. Now she see there's hope is gone, nothing changed. Now she thinks that if she's gonna get divorced, she'll be happy. That's the biggest paradox. But who violated herself being not even engaged in the relationship for 9 years? Who violated who?
She did herself.
Yes. Do you see that? But then she's walking around, oh, I don't know, what am I doing wrong? He's not proposing me for 9 years. Do you get it? Right, material things that a woman wants must come from who?
Anyone but her, but specifically the husband.
Yes, lady, it has to come from a masculine energy. Obviously, fiance or a husband, because if she gets it from boyfriend, she will feel like she owes him what? Yes, that's why we don't accept from boyfriends anything until we're engaged or married. So again, this is very important. I would like for you to write it down. Material things that a woman wants, and you wrote those 20 items, ideally you want to write actually 100, gotta come from a masculine energy. Only then a woman will enjoy happiness from these material things. The house that you have or want, the car that you want, or anything else, even the flowers. I knew my husband not gonna see it, the peonies, so I bought them myself and I never enjoyed them. And they never even opened up. I thought, wow, what a great example. Even with the flowers. Yes, she has a job, a stable income, but she's alone, all alone. And then this is a dilemma. When a woman waits a long time to get something, even if she gets it after a long time, she loses self-respect and dignity, and she doesn't enjoy it anymore. A woman is not a robot, she is not a doll, and women became so comfortable and so convenient and started to even experiment themselves with their looks, face, and body. Example, not very pretty topic, but let's talk about it. Why women are doing these fake lips to themselves? Let's be honest here. To be pretty, to be sexy, or what? Why women are experimenting like that?
Being sexy?
To be sexy for who?
For attractive?
or attractive
To a
to who? To a guy. And so, what do you think? A lips like a dog will be attractive to a man, and men will be thinking about her like what? Okay, a man looks at a woman with the lips with this volume, bigger, and a woman thinks she looks sexy for him for what?
To get married.
Sex object.
Sex
First-
object!
Sex object.
Thank you! Thank you. And so basically, she views a man subconsciously, she's already views them as animals. She would like me if I have these fake lips, and there will be association how I'll do kissing with him or any other stuff. And basically, she's degrading a man like an animal who just wants to have sex, and she needs to be a sex object to him. And then she's surprised why no one is proposing to her, because you've created a doll looking look with the fake lips, fake breast, fake butt, fake whatever, and then you expect a man to look at you of a high value. But you've created the image where a man looks at you like a sex symbol. And man who looks at you as a sex symbol, to him it doesn't register that I should marry a sex symbol. A sex symbol you view as a porn that you watch at night, you, excuse my language, masturbate to, and then want to desire and have sex with. But you definitely don't get married to a sex symbol. But a convenient, comfortable woman thinks like that. I need to show my body here, my butt there, my lips bigger, everything bigger, so that he will desire me. Yes, he will desire you, but will he marry you? Will he take responsibility over you? Will he?
No.
Do you get that, right? It's a kind of a very sad reality right now, but women being programmed by Kardashians and other celebrities, and women turn themselves in this 21st century into a doll-looking women. But woman is not a doll.
Could it be that you feel not enough?
Well, obviously, a woman who will do plastic surgeries and all of this lip procedure, breast procedure, obviously an insecure woman. An insecure woman is a comfortable, convenient woman. Convenient to who?
To the man.
To men.
Everybody except for self.
Exactly. Exactly. But can you imagine coming home and your husband drew mustache and drew hair on his head, and you're asking him, John, what is on your head and what is on your above your lips? Like, well, I drew mustache and I drew hair. I know you used to like me with hair and mustache, so I drew it for you.
It does look bad, but they actually do that now.
This is ridiculous, right?
It's
This is
really
ridiculous.
noticeable too.
Yes, and whoever does this is ridiculous. And the same way
Yeah.
men look at women who are doing these procedures because they are not looking like real women. We would look at it, what pathetic when men are using concealer or eyelashes or draw mustache or hair. But we do that and we think it's normal to please them, to look appealing to them. But we're really losing ourselves. Our self-dignity.